Hi, hi, I'm Laurie Rodriguez, and this is Let It Be Said. You are a loved child of God. You are so loved. We've been reading in 73, Psalm 73, and this is from a man named Asaph. He's been looking around at the rich and the proud, and he's complaining because he doesn't know why they're prospering. So we're now going to read 6 through 11. And he talked about how they seem to live this seamless life, painless life. Their bodies are so healthy and strong. Not always true. They don't have troubles like other people, and they're not plagued with problems like everyone else. These are misconceptions. He goes on. They wear pride like a jeweled necklace and clothe themselves with cruelty. These fat cats have everything their hearts could ever wish for, except for peace. Nobody who is arrogant or selfish or cruel can lay down and have peace in their heart. That is one of the greatest things, gifts that God gives us. And they don't have it. But he's looking from the outside in, and he's making misconceptions. He's saying things that aren't necessarily true. They scoff and speak only evil. In their pride, they seek to crush others. They boast against the very heavens, and their words strut throughout the earth. And so the people are dismayed and confused, drinking in all their words. What does God know? They ask. Does the Most High even know what's happening? This is what the prideful saying. The people are looking to the rich, the sophisticated, and they're listening. It says, and the people are dismayed and confused, drinking in their words. Now, I'm sure that I've done that. I'm sure that you've done that, where we've looked at someone and going like, man, they're so cruel, and why are they prospering? It doesn't seem fair. But where are our eyes? Our eyes are on the people. Our eyes are looking at their cruelty, or our eyes are looking at their prosperity. And we're going like, well, I'm not prospering like that. I'm serving God. I'm not prospering, but why are they? But we don't know their backstories, and we don't know what God is doing in their lives. And they're not living in peace. We can lay down at night because we have Jesus looking over us, and he's going like, go to sleep. I've got this. And he's got us, and he's got our problems, and he's taking care of us. But here it's like they're mocking God. They're saying like, what does God know? They say, does the Most High even know what's happening? They're mocking God. Now, Galatians 6:7 talks about what happens when God is mocked. Let me get to it right here. Galatians 6:7, it says, do not be misled. You cannot mock the justice of God. You will always harvest what you plant. Those who live only to satisfy their own sinful nature, their cruelty, their proudness, all harvest decay and death from that sinful nature. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. And it says, but those who live to please the Spirit will harvest everlasting life from the Spirit. So those who are mocking God, unless they repent, they're sowing for themselves destruction. So when we look here at what Asaph is saying, and he's saying like, man, these guys are prospering, but they're only prospering here on earth. They are sowing seeds of destruction. And Proverbs 16:18 says, let me get to it. Proverbs 16:18, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So don't be worrying about the rich and how they're getting, they're getting rich and they're prospering and they can say whatever they want and God's not doing anything. They're sowing seeds that will reap destruction. And we need to pray for them. We need to not be sad, be envious of them. We need to be praying for them that they can hear and know God. So peace comes to those of us whose eyes are on God, and destruction are going to come to those who mock God. Be very careful not to look at others when our eyes need to be on Jesus. I'm Laurie Rodriguez, and this is Let It Be Said. You are a loved child of God.